Scientists have discovered a deadly virus in large mountains and isolated caves in China. In the caves at Xitao, they found coronavirus causing SARS, stand for Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome. Coronaviruses are the group of viruses covered in little protein spikes that look like a crown, or corona in Latin. Until now, there are 3 pandemics caused by coronavirus. SARS-CoV causes SARS, MERS-CoV causes MERS, and SARS-CoV-2 causes COVID-19. So, what did you know about coronavirus? Coronavirus have a spherical shape and the diameter is around 125 nanometers. They are surface proteins that protrude into spines, and inside the shell is nucleocapsid, which is spiral symmetrical monotonous fiber. The surface consists of 4 proteins: spike protein, an intermediate role attached to the receptor of the host cell. Protein M is the main structure that makes the viral membrane spherical. Protein E, the main role in the assembling and releasing viruses. And the last is protein N, link the genome to a particle gene to encapsulate the genome into the viruses. First of all, enclosed spaces or crowded places will help coronaviruses spread extremely fast. Cold weather also prevents the crust of the virus not dry, so virus stay out in the air longer when spreading between hosts. The droplets contain the coronavirus. When they came out from an infected person, they get into someone else's mouth or nose, leading to infection. Now the question is, what does coronavirus actually do in our body? In the body, protein spikes cling to the host cell to fuse and control to create a copy of its own genome. Viruses store the genome on RNA and DNA, but with RNA, it's usually smaller and less gene than DNA, so RNA is easier to spread and replicates very quickly. One more thing, the replication of virus does not have a corrective reading mechanism, so when the cloning process occurs errors, creating mutation. These mutated viruses are constantly innovating themselves to be resistant to the vaccine that scientists are struggling to create new vaccines. Here are the several variants that we found out. Alpha variant, it was discovered for the first time in the UK, and HCoV-MN63 strain caused cold in human. Beta variant, it was first discovered in South Africa, and HCoV-HKU1 viruses that cause cold in human. Delta variant, it was first discovered in India. Delta quickly became the dominant variant of SARS-CoV-2. Gamma variant, found to have existed in Brazil, is 2.5 times more likely to spread than the original SARS-CoV-2 strain that originally appeared. Omicron variant, first discovered in South Africa, have an ability to infect faster than Delta variant. By the way, it causes milder symptoms than other forms. And symptoms of COVID-19 usually appear from 2 to 14 days after infecting the virus, include exhausted, anosmia, breathless, sore muscle, runny nose, ageusia, sore throat, cough, stomachache, headache, fever, and vomit. And to prevent the COVID-19, you can implementing the 5K principle, or eat healthily, do exercise sports, or keep yourself and your family healthy.